Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. This may look more like good news, sounds more like good news to an average Nigerian out there who has been worried over the level of insecurity going on and the things that are happening in quick succession in Nigeria. Obviously, the international communities are beginning to point their radar in Nigeria and all the activities that's going on in Nigeria, especially the United States Department of State have also said to lend a voice or two over the issues that are going on, despite the fact that there have been so much things trying to make it hidden, but I've decided to go into it and debate on it. But before we go to the newspaper to find out what it is, they are saying concerning the Fulani Herdsmen and what is going on in Nigeria, I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the United States Department of State, also known as State Department, is an executive department of the United States federal government responsible for the nation's foreign policy and international relationship. One of the social media handler actually took her turn to actually mention what is going on in Nigeria. She went further to explain that the United States Department has talked about the Fulani Herdsmen, describing them as the largest dominating driver of conflict in the middle belt of Nigeria and, of course, the southern part. Let me quote her words. She said, "Breaking news: U.S. State Department is debating against the Fulani atrocities in Nigeria. No Fulani has ever been arrested, charged, or prosecuted. Nigerian government under Buhari is dominated by Fulani," and has quite to say. And she sent further to say, "Thank you, Mazen Abdekano, for making this to happen." But the truth be told, it's not just Mazen Namdekan. A lot of persons, well, of course, Mazen Namdekan has been very bold and articulate about the matter. The likes of former retired general also had been talking about it. The one, telling Nigerians to be wary of what is going on. Well, according to the video that actually gone viral, the United States Department of State revealed that the largest dominating driver of conflict in the Middle Belt region of Nigeria are the Fulani Herdsmen, adding that no Fulani have ever been arrested or prosecuted for it. And that's actually bad truth, but it's the truth. Well, Fulani, according to what she said, say Fulani traveling all the way to the southeast and doing so much against the Igbo shouldn't be taken lightly. There should be serious consequences, and not just on social media. Let's assume an Igbo group goes into the north and invades a northern village, and would the Fulanis just look at you and say, "Well done"? Well, yes, actually said quite a lot. This one here says, along the line, while she has been talking, a lot of persons have reacted to what they have said. Don't forget, just a quick recap before we go to what the people have been reacting concerning this information, where they have been looking into what is happening in Nigeria. Just fairly recently, let's look into this very critically before going to what Nigerians are saying on social media. Very recently, we had what Body just said about creating about 5,000 Fulani called them vigilantes that will not just cut across their own state, their own particular state, but they have insisted that they will become the vigilante of Nigeria, where they will go around and the whole of Nigeria, the whole 36 states. They have been talking so much. In fact, they went further, but they just went further to say that the southern governors are daydreaming. They're actually daydreamers, if they think that the old ways of cattle ranching or cattle rearing will be dumped. While southerners are finding it a bit difficult to even accept the so-called ranching, they're even insisting that they're not going to ranching, they're going back to their old roots, and they're insisting that the old routes of open grazing should be given to them. Just find out, that the foreign bodies are not seeing it, or foreign bodies are not saying it, does not mean they're not seeing it. Look at the security architecture. It clearly shows just a particular region that is dominating it. And now each time the other time there was a video of where a young Fulani man was caught with a NIN registration, and is apparently a foreign Fulani header who came into Nigeria. Honestly, why should a foreign Fulani header hold a name that even an average Nigerian out there, NIN registration ID card, even an average Nigerian here is still finding it difficult to register NIN registration. Every day there seems to be queue. But a foreign Fulani herder already have a copy of it, which is actually holding, some dangerous weapons. And you ask yourself a question: how did we get here? Our borders are porous. They have such things. Honestly, you would have asked me, I would have said it shouldn't be something that anybody should just walk in and get a name. A name is like saying that I'm a citizen of a state. I'm a citizen of a country. Do you just walk into the United States and they give you your blue passport? You don't become a citizen of the United States by just walking into one immigration office and they give it to you. And this one is not even an immigration office. People just stand there and register you for name. How callous can we be as a nation? This kind of thing, go through birth certificate, okay, go through the data of the hospital, okay, when were you born, the paramount ruler should sign. These are things, if none of these things are complete, you don't give them name. Okay, go to the birth certificate, where were you born, go to the hospital archive to check if truly there was any data in that place. Then go to the paramount rulers council of elder, find out also if there's any data on that. Go through the clan. Is there a clan? Is there a family name of that? If there's a family name, find out from the clan head, find out from clan head, find out from the chief village head. Is there a family that bears that name? In that family, is there a person in that name? You understand? Until they trace you down to your immediate family and how many you are. If they are short of one, you are not accepted. If the clan head doesn't sign and the family village head does not approve that you are part of that village, you don't sign, then you don't get to become citizen of a country. But this one, anybody can walk in and become a citizen. And these are wrong indices. We can have foreigners claiming to be Nigerians, and the core Nigerians could be gradually be taken out. Now, the United States are beginning to look into the matter, but the challenge now Nigerians are asking is, okay, after the deliberation, after the debate, what next? Okay, these are issues, pertinent issues. Up till now, I've never heard that the Fulani header has been prosecuted before. Look at what Bodijo is saying. Nobody has prosecuted them. Nobody have taken them to prison. What we keep hearing is, like Sheikh Gumi have been shouting, give them amnesty. Amnesty over what, I ask? Amnesty for the fact that they've been committing banditry. Amnesty for the fact that they have committed so much. There have been so much videos going viral of what the heinous crimes they've been committing. But nobody's talking about it. You talk about it, they say, why should you talk about it? These are pertinent issues that's worrisome. And we've been talking and talking and talking about it. It looks as if no one is paying attention. These laws are there, set up to protect, so that to guard against anarchy. Laws are set up so that everybody who disobeys them goes through the wrath of the law and also get punished. But in the situation where the law is for some certain persons and the other ones are actually exonerated, then that means we have a situation in our hand. Anarchy is not far away from all this. What keeps anarchy at bay is when the laws are functional and they are being enforced by all, where no region is above the other. Just recently, Governor Ganduje said that 80% of the whole population of Nigeria is the northerners, and they're actually the majority. Every other tribe and minority, that we should be grateful and we should support the President Muhammadu Buhari. Well, maybe support is a different matter, but the fact that you're saying that we have no option, it makes it look as if we are subjugated. But as we go and wrap it up, let's put to that comment section. What's your take on what the United States is saying concerning what is going on?